Yesterday was 11th. I went out with Gatti and his friends. Like, for now we're boys. Those guys are the coolest niggas I've ever met. Like, you know, Donna, Masanta, Caesar, Zero. And it was nice just partying, and the entire time I was thinking, I was even telling Donna, life is actually perfect, you know. In these days, I tend to think a lot about this are my 20s. This is me at 24. How will life be when we're 30? And how are our parents feeling during their 20s? And I've taken so many photos. And I think I'll just insert all of them in a very, very short video just to appreciate life back in the day. I'm not sure about make it public, but I just want to record it. I love life. I love my 20s. I love my 24. I love that I have eye bags from a hangover last night because Zero was literally not forcing me, but literally having me in the corner to take my Captain Morgan shots, because normally what I do is I make other people drink and then I'm not drinking. So Jana, I was cornered. I couldn't run. I would run to Donna and tell Donna Zero. Jana she was like, ongeza. I'm like, what's that? Ongeza. She's like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? So I had fun actually. Thinking back, that was nice. I finally got to go to KO. I like the pink, I like the green. It was nice. And these, one thing I like about myself is there's nothing like social anxiety. I think it's just a construct of the head. I'm really good at staying with small talk. Really good with carrying conversations and guiding conversations. It was nice. And then it hit me that there are actually people who are very, very musical. Because interestingly enough, Gatti's entire squad is a musical squad. They have this entire choir, Melissa, Donna, Gatti, they all sing, and I also met Joy. We didn't get to interact, but I loved her performance. I'll put clips of her performing, and I wish her the very best in her music career. What was happening yesterday was an EP launch, and it was fire. It was fire. Her vocals, her coordination, her everything was just beautiful. So I think life was nice. And there's someone I've been thinking about and I think I want to call. But my ego is just like, why are you calling? Because they didn't call. But it's just about that, you know, I think sometimes you get to experience bits and pieces of life that remind you of someone. And if you're in the space to call, just call. So I think I'll actually do that. Yeah, it was nice. Like, my eyes were looking cuter. Like, I liked the look. I really, really did. Maybe I can show you. Oof, look at that. Like, this babe's actually really it. And I was also trying a new hair color, and the thing that I like about this hair is it matches my glasses. I love it. I love it. Ouch. So this is a look. Life is good, guys, and life is bound to be perfect. Life is bound to be beautiful. And I'll experience a lot more of this. So today being 12th, I had a date with Jairus. I'm so hungover and tired and overwhelmed with work. But I just don't want to cancel, you know. I feel like, is it me being a people pleaser not wanting to say no? But it's much rather me wanting to keep the promises I make, because I'm the one who initiated the hangout. So we were to go to some place in Kilimani, I think it's called Hute Poetry. So it's a kitchen that is very big on poetry. So I think we can do sight instead, just a very cute restaurant to have coffee, because if I'm also to be very honest, even if I stay in the house, I won't work well, but this week will be good and I want it to be very good. So this is to a beautiful night that I'm so glad I got to say yes to. I'm happy I sat in the emotions, because I was like, oh, I feel like I want to leap. But then I was like, those people have been supporting me through and through, and this is my time to be with them and support them in their friend's performance, and the least I can do is just sit and enjoy. And I'm happy I did. I'm really, really happy I did. And then from there we went to, what's the name of this place? We went to Molly's, but Molly's was so packed. Then unfortunately some babe got her phone stolen. Then we went to Melanin, but Melanin was pricey. Then I did because I was feeling bad, but then they found some other place, it's called Wine, when something went hot, just within the ananas malt section. And that's where they now got all those Captain Morgan and all that. And I really want to make this video actually. So be ready for some fire music, people playing, people vibing. I just want to look back and say, yep, that was a good time. That was a good time. I want to be that girl who just 30 years down the line and just pull up something and just share it with my peeps. Anyway, shout out to Gatti, shout out to Masanta, shout out to Donna, shout out to Melissa, shout out to Zero, shout out to my boy Caesar, shout out to Sharon was there, shout out to who else? I feel like I've forgotten someone. But Paul and Larry, Polly with a good sense. Yeah, it was nice. It was actually nice. Yeah. So and then another thing is the world is so small, guys. Like, just have fun, be nice, be kind, because you'll meet these people somewhere. Anyway, because I met Phoebe. Phoebe was my schoolmate back in high school, and interestingly enough, Phoebe is or was Washuka's classmate in financial eng. It was nice. It was nice being in a different space of very musical people. I loved it. Alright, bye. I want to have a good week this week because life is good, life is perfect, and we should all be very, very happy. So just enjoy the falling clips and people just yapping and dancing. Yeah, bye.
Sasa wapi weekend Kamsipaka poets Kanataka ni campes Ni kama ni serpent Kisha kawe master Ati ai ni komwete Ai ni washa moto Sasa wacha ni perfect Ati zungusha kiuno ala zungusha kiuno